Welcome to another episode of Meet the Staff with the CEO here. And today we have Austen. Good afternoon, Austen.
Hey,
Great.
how are you?
Good, good. So Austin's been with us almost 3 months, just about a couple days away from hitting the 3 month mark. And Austen, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Everybody's dying to know.
Well, I am 28 years old. I live in Newark, Delaware. I've been playing music most of my life, something I'm very passionate about. And my dad owned a small tech company in Delaware. So growing up, I kind of had my hand in a little bit of the stuff he did, and I've always kind of been interested. I ended up getting a bachelor's degree in computer science, and I'm excited to be here at Pegasus, using some of my skills and helping people out.
Great, cool. Well, we're happy to have you. So that's awesome. All right, so now we get into the fun part. These are questions that have been picked by your peers. I do screen them to make sure they're appropriate, but you cannot blame me for any of them.
Okay, okay.
Let's get started. So, if you could take just one thing with you to a deserted island, what would you choose?
A guitar.
You know what? I was going to answer that one for you. I knew
Yeah.
you were going to say guitar. All
Yep.
right. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you don't break a string.
Yeah, they make coated strings that'll last a long time. Maybe not desert island lifetime, but pretty
Yeah,
close.
that's right. Question two. If you could invite three people to dinner, living or dead, who would you invite?
Three people to dinner, living or dead. Let's say I'm gonna start with I think they're all probably gonna be musicians. Um, Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead, guitar player.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm gonna say Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, has to.
Jimi Hendrix, definitely. And actually, I'm going to move away from music and say Einstein, just because I feel like for somebody as smart as he was, he had a really good head on his shoulders, and he seemed like he'd be a fun guy to have a meal with.
All right, good combo. Be an interesting dinner.
Right? That's the goal.
What's the best Wi-Fi name you've ever seen in your entire life?
Um, the best one,
Mhm.
let's say my neighbor's is Nacho Wi-Fi. Just like nachos, like Nacho
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
yeah, not your Wi-Fi.
It's accurate in any context. So like, you're right,
Yes,
that's not my Wi-Fi.
you're right. Stay away.
It does make me hungry though.
All right, got the next one here is how do you hang your toilet paper, over or under?
You know, I usually, and my wife can attest to this, I'm probably too lazy to put it back on there, so she makes that decision.
You can't even hang it. Well, I do have a prop today that'll help you so that you'll never forget it.
Ah, okay, okay. Beards are cool, mullets are. You know what? I've seen some cool mullets. I
Yeah,
gotta be
well,
honest.
they might look cool, but they're not. All
Fair enough,
right.
fair enough.
Who is your all-time celebrity crush?
Uh, I'm gonna go with the throwback here. Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl in Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
All right.
Wild, campy movie, but I used to watch it growing up all the time. And yeah, she was definitely my celebrity crush.
All right, good, good. What show are you binging right now?
Binging, it would
Well,
be
just
Star Trek.
crushing. Yep.
Star Trek: The Next Generation is what I'm binging, but I'm also watching The Last of Us.
No,
I'm loving that, but you can't
don't.
binge it because it's slow.
Yeah. Don't talk about last night. I haven't seen it yet, but
No,
yeah,
okay.
it's pretty awesome. So, what was the most horrible tasting food you ever had or made? Sorry, ever made?
I ever made. When I was a kid, one time, I think it was a snow day, and I was at home inside trying to find fun things to do, and I dipped a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in orange tang, and it was awful. I think I threw it
Yeah.
back up, and I said I would never do it again.
Yeah.
And it was probably, I mean, it was like a poor option to begin with, and it ended up as poor as it was going to be.
Probably one of those poor life decisions too. So,
Yeah, live and learn.
which mythical creature would improve your life if you had one? Not your life if you had
Yeah.
a magical creature.
I mean, obviously a Pegasus. I could fly
Yeah,
around on it.
like it. Yes. Lots. All right. Good answer. Good answer. How many times do you wear a t-shirt before you wash it?
Oh man, that depends on a lot of different factors.
Give
Like
me an average.
average would be 2 days. Would be 2 days. If it's like if I'm playing a gig or I have band practice, it's like a number of hours because I
Yeah.
sweat through it too fast.
One would
But
hope.
normally like 2 days, and it's like, that's about all I can get out of that.
All right. Do you have a really weird face that you make sometimes?
I make
Yes,
weird
you do.
faces when I play
Yeah,
guitar.
do it. Do it
Definitely,
now. Do it
definitely.
now.
It's like really like kind of searching, thinking hard about it,
Come on, get it.
really trying
Get
to
it.
make the face that sounds like what I'm trying to play,
There you go.
stuff like
All
that.
right.
Sometimes I just go like,
All right.
I do that just for fun. Every once in a while, people look at me and I get kind of scared, and I'm like, okay, that was a good move then.
First time we've had somebody make faces on this show, so that's a first for you. All right, well, that's it, Austin. Thanks for being a good sport. Great to have you on the team, and we'll probably circle back around and have more questions later in life.
All right, sounds good, Matt.
Take
Thanks.
care. Thank you.